WA is the only state that does not have privacy laws. That is why back in 2022, when the police minister Paul Papalia directed the firearms registry to release addresses of where all our guns are stored to the media, who printed a map on the front page where you could identify where rifles, shotguns, and pistols were being stored. They even used different colors for each. They were given that much information, terrifying to think about. When that information was publicly released, or it is actually called doxing, they did not break any privacy laws because WA has no privacy laws. And the federal laws, the Commonwealth laws, that the Labor Party had done their homework and they were not in breach of that either. So, yes, I agree, Shooter Down Under, we do need to have a look at privacy. I mean, if we're in the position that we are in WA, where the police can legally release that information at the request of the police minister, and the other scary thing is, with the extra information that the police will be requesting from April 1 for people to retain or get a firearms license, which is your private medical record. Has anyone else seen that health form? I showed it to my dad and he was horrified. This is getting into very, very dangerous territory when that kind of information about our health, including mental health, if we've ever sought help for any mental health issues, which I don't know one person who hasn't had to put their hand up and say, I need help. And especially the last 5 years after what the government put us through. So I'm very concerned about how that information would be stored securely when they blatantly gave it to the media, who then published it in the public at the public arena. And then, of course, we did see there were break-ins and guns stolen after that doxing event, but no one's held accountable. Nobody gets held accountable at all in WA. And I spoke last week about the Floriette shooting, which I'm still disgusted by. I mean, that was a complete failure of the police. Their job is to serve the community and protect us from harm. And they had all the information on that killer and they did nothing. They did nothing. And then for the police minister to blame the old gun laws instead of take accountability and launch an investigation into his police to see why it was so mismanaged.